In today's video, I'm going to show you how to add voice to your LLM using Unreal Speech. Unreal Speech is an amazing service that offers ultra-realistic voice to your application. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to power your application using Unreal Speech. If you don't have an account, create an account, and once you create an account, you'll be given 250 characters. So with that being said, let's jump straight into this video. The first thing you need to do is head over to your dashboard and create an account. Head over to your dashboard and get your API key. So go to your dashboard, and once you're in your dashboard, you're gonna see the remaining characters you have. So this is the number of characters you have, and again, I've already used some part of the characters I want. That's why it says 3,806 characters. So after that, just click on copy API key. And once you copy your API key, just open your Visual Studio Code. I already have my API key paste here, and we are going to be needing OpenAI API key. So paste that if you don't already have that. And after that, let's head over to Langchain. We're going to be using Langchain to quickly build something. So we're going to be using the default example. The first thing you need to do is install Langchain OpenAI. I'm just going to copy this and head over to my VS Code. I'm just going to say pip install this. Note, I have virtual environment already initialized. If you don't have that, you can install virtual env by doing this. You can say pip install virtual env. So after that, you're going to install virtual env. To activate it on Mac, all you have to do is say source, and you're going to say env/bin/activate. So activate your virtual environment. So after you've installed Langchain OpenAI, the next thing you need to do is set your OpenAI key. Head over to openai.com and get your API token and get your API key there. So the next thing we need to do now is to jump straight into the build. So I'm just going to close things up here and let's start. So I'm going to import this. So one of the thing here is actually importing Langchain OpenAI from chat OpenAI. So remember, this is actually coming from the Langchain OpenAI package we installed. So after that, the next thing we need to do now is to use the invoke keywords, the invoke method on this LLM class we actually initialized. So to do this, I'll have says LLM.invoke, call this method, and then you can access anything. So I'm going to get the output. I'm going to assign this to a variable called output, and then we can type in, then we can ask the LLM anything. So I'm going to say, who is the first president of the United States? I believe everyone knows that. Okay, I can't spell again. Yeah, he's the first president of the United States. I believe it's George Washington. I don't know if I'm wrong. Let's just find out. So now let's just log this. I'm going to say print output and content. Yeah. So I'm going to just run our file. I'm going to say Python main py to bring this up a bit. So it's going to take a few seconds. You'll see George Washington. Okay, yeah, I'm correct. I'll listen here on my brilliant chat. So now I'm gonna say, okay, who is the first president of the United States? And give me a brief background. So now let's bring this. Let's run our file. I'm going to say Python main.py to actually get our output. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so now we have our LLM working. The next thing we need to do is adding the functionality to actually convert this output or content into a speech. And this is where Unreal Speech comes in. So I'm going to play the terminal. So the first thing you need to do is head over to unrealspeech.com/reference/Python SDK. We have SDK for Python, Node.js, and React Native. For our React SDK is coming soon, so just stay tuned. So I'm just saying pip install Unreal Speech. I already have this installed. The next thing you need to do is just install this dev dependencies that actually allow Unreal Speech, that actually gives you more feature that Unreal Speech offers. So I've installed this. Okay. So now what we just need to do is say from Unreal Speech import Unreal Speech API. And now here I'm just going to declare a variable called Unreal Speech and give me place Unreal Speech API here. Yeah. So now the next thing we need to do is to say audio. We're going to declare a variable called audio output. And yeah, I'm going to say I want to take the test, the result of this output and convert it into speech. So to do this, what I will have to say is Unreal Speech.speech, and can see the different arguments passed here. So different parameters you can pass. So I'm going to just say test, and I'm going to say output content, and the next is the voice ID. We have the fair voice. We have Scarlett. We have Will. We have Amy. We have like few voices you can actually go through. So I'm just gonna use Will because I really love, we really fit in the narrative we're actually trying to convey here. So now what I have to do is say print audio outputs. Or better still, what we need to do, I can do save. I'm calling the save util. I'm just going to say save, and the next thing is going to be the file name, which is George.mp3. So yeah, so let's log this and see. So what I'm going to do is Python link.py and give it a few seconds for it to download the output, for it to download the audio file. So it's going to take a few seconds for it to download. So apart from the speech, you can also use things. You can also use like stream, also add stream. Can also use create syntax and create syntaxes tags. So I'm going to show you how to use all this in the future. So this is taking a few seconds. Yeah, it's done executing. So there's it. You can see it's 46 seconds. And one of the amazing things about Unreal Speech is that Unreal Speech is blazing fast. Like the amount of time it takes in generating a 46 seconds audio is the amount of time it's going to take in generating 10 minutes or 5 minutes of audio. So I know this is a very big claim, but just try this and see it in action. Okay, so we can play this and listen to it.
The first president of the United States was George Washington. George Washington was born on February 22.
You can see how amazing this sounds. So yeah, so you can actually play along around with this. You can also add other parameters such as the bitrate, speed. But the one thing we love messing with is the speed. So let me just so if you head over to the Python SDK documentation and scroll, okay, I come to this command request body schema. So you're gonna see so by default the value is 0. So and that is minus 1.0 to 1.0. So let me just say 0.7. Let's see how fast this is going to be. So I want to do something here. I want to print this out. We'll say print audio output. I didn't also do this. So let me run this again. So it's going to take a few seconds for this LLM code to be executed, and then it's going to pass this. You can see how fast this is. I've done this. So what I need to do now is just play this. You can see from 49 seconds to 29 seconds. So let's see how fast this is.
The first president of the United States was George Washington. He was born on February 22.
Hilarious. You can see how amazing this sounds. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, please stay tuned. And the next video, I'm going to be releasing a new video. So yeah, just stay tuned. And if you like this kind of content, please do subscribe, smash the like button so the algorithm is going to distribute this to every builder out there. So thank you, and see you in the very next video.